So we're going to start with loving language today. Okay, yep. Oh, I can do it. Thank you. Okay, so we all know the importance of oral language and literacy, and it's really, really important to know that oral language is absolutely the foundation to so much else with the reading. So if the children don't have a strong oral language background, and you would probably know that from your settings, that it makes it really difficult when they're learning to read. We also know the research shows that children that have been exposed to lots of conversations and lots of vocab, lots of rich language, are more likely to be better readers. So if we don't have that, we need to make sure that we have that base for the children, and we need to provide ways to make sure that those children are having opportunities to build their oral language. And oral language, as we know, is everywhere. It's the foundation to literacy learning. On these slides underneath on your landing page, there is actually links to research that support everything that we say. We're not here today to show, to read out all of the research to you, but we certainly provided all of the links on the pages for you. And this is a really, really good comment. Without deep professional learning, educators run the risk of oversimplifying and reducing oral language to a line on the timetable. We have to be really careful not to do that, because it is across everything and goes everywhere. And this is a great little piece of research by South Australia, where it talks about the slices of oral language in the classroom. And so you may like to read up more on that, but we're going to use those slices when we're talking about oral language development today. So let's get into the learn part. I'm going to quickly take you through what I will be sharing, and then I'm going to jump over to my iPad, and we're going to choose someone from the random selector already to come up and join. Okay, so we'll be having a look at some speaking apps, and we've got those listed for you. We'll also be looking at some of the ways that I use it in my classroom. I'm currently teaching in prep, and there are some fantastic apps where you can change the children's faces. And we did this for our 100 days of being friends. We actually took photos of the children and then put them in the aging app, and then made them really old, and they had to talk about what they'd like to do and write about it as well. And we did the same sort of thing for Make Me a Monster. You know that if the children have their photo there, they're more likely to be involved in it and more interested in writing and reading about it and talking about it. Then we'll be looking at some really cool storytelling apps. We'll be looking at some ways that we can help children with their listening, and also some other technology that is really cool for the classroom as well. So yes, and we're going to go into, thank you. Amanda's going to go in and actually choose our first two wonderful participants.
So here we are, brilliant Brisbane. Go. Jess.
Come on out, Jess. Woohoo!
Don't be afraid.
Yeah, come on out.
Cheer her, encourage her.
Yay,
folks.
Jess!
And Belinda N. Here she is.
Come on, Belinda. Oh, I saw the fist pump. Well done. This is not hard,
At least you're getting
girls.
it out of the way early for the day, okay?
Absolutely. You go, phew. You'll also notice on the random name selector that there is a little tick box. So once you've had a turn, your name actually gets taken out. So you can just go, oh, but I don't do that in my classroom because the children all want to come out. So they're just going, yes, yes, pick me again. Okay, so let's just have a little look. Thanks. Okay, so what I'm going into now is an app called Toka Taylor. Okay, can I get you to stand there, please, and come on over? Okay, Belinda. So Belinda, can I get you to press that app there called Toka Taylor? You're right, you don't have to, yeah, okay, and then press the button.
What's with the cardboard?
Yep, I'm about to let them know. So what we've got here, and I've put the little screens here, is there's a piece of cardboard here, and we're about to do a barrier game. And I've used a very high-tech piece of equipment for my barrier game, where I have just stapled two manila folders together, and now I have a barrier so that then they can't see over the top. So you can't look over the top either way. So what's happening now is I'd like you both to choose the girl. Thank you. So the idea of this now is that the Belinda is going to be giving Jess some instructions about what she's going to be putting on.